Yep, I was not about to let us be lost the entire time again. Chat pulled up. There we go. Let me show you what you're doing. I think probably only going to be able to go for about an hour and a half this time because we'll let you get home before Brie has to go to bed because she's got work tomorrow. We're going. Go ahead. Have at it, my brother. Yeah, the teleporter is actually really easy to get to. I just got completely lost last time. Got sidetracked doing all the other stuff and didn't even bother to actually progress. Yeah. Oh, we should be able to get some new Digivolutions because we spent a bunch of bits. He wants to do a bunch of guard stuff, doesn't he? Alcohol! We were supposed to look into some of the... Alright, Sir Isaac's the first one in chat. Hey, Sir Isaac, how you doing today? Oh, how are the audio levels? We're doing this at Rio's place instead of mine, and we had to, like, cobble together the setup real quick.
It turns out that my solo setup is not exactly compatible with both.
Digital charge.
And that's a chaotic movement.
Yes, it is. You're not going to digital charge? Or, oh, right. I forgot. You hit the button and it does the...
Digital charge!
You hit the button and it does the one that's got the most options on there.
What's she get?
Doing good. Probably turn the game down. Yes. Yes, I can do that. Pumpkinmon. Ultimate level. That's our first ultimate, isn't it? Alright, how's that, Sir Isaac? Is that better? Doing good. Glad to hear. Tackle? Is that your only attack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Trick or Treat. Smashing Pumpkin. Oh, hey, Zosmog. Welcome to the chat.
Feels like it's been a minute. How you been?
He's been pretty active in the Discord server recently. But, yeah.
I'm terrible at keeping track of Discord. I'm sorry, guys.
Alright, we got Digisoul for Agumon, too. Who we got? Who we got?
Get the kill.
Got the PS2 emulator, and at least now haven't actually tried to play a game yet. Did get started up, and much better. What game you go play first? Did anyone catch the Capcom Summer Games announcement thing that they played like an hour ago? Because we got some news about Dead Rising and actual Mega Man cameo, and like some new Mega Man costumes are confirmed to be in the new Dead Rising remaster. Huh? I think the screen is not quite oriented properly. Toy Agumon. Hey, is the over here on Streamlabs? It looks like the bottom of the screen's cut off. Is that how it looks on y'all's screen? Do I need to adjust it a little bit? Movie based on these games cause a divorce. What? A movie based on Digimon cause a divorce. That's news to me. I haven't heard this one.
Yeah, that's a new one over here, too.
Oh, you talking about Digimon or Dead Rising? Dot Hack. Oh, yeah, Dot Hack Games, right. Interested to see how the Dead Rising remaster turns out. Yeah, they promised that all the combat has been improved from the original release of the game, which I don't know if you watched our Let's Play of it from like 6 years ago, but Rio actually rage quit because of how clunky Dead Rising 1's controls were. They fixed the gun controls, and they said that they fixed the Survivor's AI. I miss TJ Rotolo's voice, but the new guy doesn't sound terrible. Oh yeah, Master Chief Snake, welcome to the chat. But it looks promising. Short the movie. It was a short before the movie that caused it, but it's probably. Huh. I don't know.
I could see a divorce over Angela Anaconda.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Kind of weird story. Not even sure if it's real, but how have we not heard about this though? Like Sir Isaac's heard it too. Master Chief just came back from watching the Capcom Next. Good. Yeah, that's what we're talking about just a second ago. New Dead Rising game or the remaster looks pretty awesome. Probably BS. Oh right. Question: is the bottom part of the screen cut off for y'all? It looks that way on Streamlabs. I don't know why it looked like that because it looked fine when we did it at my place the other day.
Definitely, kind of.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if it's for them though, you know, because.
I mean, what that shows should be what they see.
Right, like looks like part of the text box is getting cut off. We actually have a map of the dungeon this time, so we're just gonna try to go through it because I pretty much explored everything else
Weird.
the other day. Good remaster. Only thing not sure about is Larry. Who is Larry? I feel like I missed that part. Wait, isn't Larry one of the characters? Was he the helicopter pilot?
I don't remember. Dude.
Yeah, kind of cut off. Okay, I'm gonna try to adjust this real quick. You just keep playing, and I'll fiddle with the
I was
visuals.
gonna say the best way to do it is to bring it down from the top.
Yeah, like this. Just.
Yep. Just bring it straight down and just kind of keep correcting it till it looks right.
Alright, wait for text box to pop up. Still got a little cut off, but it's good enough. Oh, no, just ever so slightly more. There we go. Better. Much better. Larry the Butcher. Oh, right. Yeah, the guy who killed Carlito, right. Of course, we're gonna have to meet Steven again, you know, the grocery store clerk. This is my store!
Oh my
Don't know if you saw my post on Discord, but we've confirmed that some of the pre-order costumes that you can get are Mega Man EXE, Lan Hikari, and Tron Bonne. And the demo that they played did show the Servbot helmet is still here. So I'm hoping that we still get the Mega Man armor from the original game. They call it Mega Man, but it's clearly X-inspired. But I digress. So we're gonna get it, and we're gonna run through it using Tron Bonne and just clapping people's Servbot heads. You work for us now.
Keep flopping the Servbot heads on.
I will never ever get tired of that. Slappo.
Pretty good.
Completely changed the design. I'll have to go back and double check on it again. I did notice that HD Frank kind of looks like Dan Aykroyd. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, look at him, especially when he appeared in Christmas with the Cranks. Look at that hair. Look at that double chin. That's what HD Frank looks like. He looks like Dan Aykroyd. And, you know, I'm not opposed to that. Like, Frank's never been a skinny guy. He's always been kind of stocky. Especially when he gets the Dead Rising 2 era, when he's been living the good life, you know? Kind of let himself go just a little bit. That's kind of the point of Off the Record. He's washed up, you know? And he came back to make a name for himself again. But, I'm all for it. But, he does look a little silly just because his hair is longer than it probably should be. Absorb JT. What is that? Who is JT and why are we absorbing him?
Jungle Troopers.
Jungle Troopers. Okay. JT, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. We're absorbing an actor here. Absorb attacks. Oh. So that means that you absorb their, like, you're immune and it heals you?
I don't know.
Doesn't Capcom make another collection? They have the PS1 emulator. Oh, the Legends collection, probably. Yeah. Doesn't look like him, and Brad got a mustache. You know, Brad didn't have a mustache in the original game.
Yeah. I think I can handle just about whatever they do as long as it doesn't take forever to get dodge roll again.
That was Dead Rising 2 specifically, and that's because it was RNG and we just got bad luck. They fixed that with Off the Record, though. So it's like Dead Rising 2 made the controls of Dead Rising 1 better, and Off the Record made Dead Rising 2's controls better.
That's just all I ask. Just give me the dodge roll.
Right?
Early.
Yeah. What is... yeah, that is a good question as to why they don't make another... why haven't they dropped the Legends collection yet? Like, I'm always getting false hope whenever a new game comes out that features anything from Mega Man, because it's like... They have confirmed that people who worked on Mega Man Legends specifically did work on Dead Rising. They said so in the showcase we just saw. And of course, you know, Tron Bon outfit, and you get the Servbot head. But of course, they're still milking EXE's popularity because of the recent Legacy collection by giving us a Mega Man and Lan skin.
Just give me Legends 3, Capcom.
Didn't Capcom make a Resident Evil Legacy collection? Took the company patching the games to actually release it. I don't know if they did a collection for Resident Evil. I actually don't follow Resident Evil that closely.
I should. But...
I got a friend who's more into Resident Evil, and I'm more into Dead Rising, so we both like kind of complete the Capcom zombie
Fair enough.
circle. All we need there is someone who's super proficient in ghouls and ghosts, and we'll be set. Capcom's third zombie game. So, do you think you know where we're going, based on the map?
I'm pretty sure I got a handle on it.
I feel like it can be easy to get disoriented in this game because of how frequent the encounters are.
Yeah.
And because we don't have any AoE attacks, it can be a thing of we just have to knock them out, and then when we get back to the overworld, we're like, where are we going?
Yeah.
I've already been here?
Give whatever attack you want. I'm trying to just let them do the attacks
That they want?
yeah.
Try to make them happier?
Had every intention of, you know, figuring out how it works, but
It's been busy the last couple days.
no joke.
Yeah, we decided to go ahead and get a stream in for today. We had planned one Thursday, but it slipped both of our minds that Thursday is the 4th of July, so that means family stuff. And neither of us, like, just took that into account when we planned that. So we're like, yeah, it's just... He lives on the way home from where I work, so why not? Just swing on over.
You're stacking the agility on Greymon, I guess.
Yeah.
I love this attack, man.
Sunshine Bazooka.
Yeah.
It sounds like an unused solar gun from Lunar Knights.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you got missile launchers and grenade launchers, but you don't have a full-on, like, bazooka. Today is Canada Day. Oh, very nice. Well, happy holidays to any of our viewers who live in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, Kaisan does, I believe so, but I don't think he's in chat right now.
Unfortunate.
Mega Burst.
That was nice.
That wasn't even a crit.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that I was looking back at our video of us like blitzing Gabriel on MS Saga.
Mm-hmm.
The second damage cap we hit, it wasn't a crit. This like the second one we hit, and then we crit later, but it was not damage cap. Dead Rising costumes. The only one you could pick out was Rikuo from Darkstalkers. I think I see a Lord Raptor in there, but I'm not certain. I can definitely see Guile from Street Fighter. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, we have not been here yet. Alright, can I borrow that if you're done with the map?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the screen cap that I took. Yeah, Fishman from Darkstalkers. I see, like, some bunny-eared looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
That looks kind of like Lord Raptor a little bit. Yeah. That's clearly...
Is that Mr. X?
Mr. X from... The guy with the trench coat and the hat might be Mr. X from Resident Evil. That looks like some kind of jester hat. I don't know who that would be.
Rio? Or not Rio. Ryu? Street Fighter?
Possibly. That's Nemesis.
Yeah, that's 100% Nemesis.
Yeah, I see Nemesis. Next to him is Guile from Street Fighter. Then, next to them, that's clearly Mega Man EXE, a very buff-looking Lan, and then that hair is clearly Tron Bonne. I wonder who this one is. Like, it looks like they got a sun or something floating over their shoulder.
I don't know right off the top.
Oh, that's not Lord Raptor. That's a tyrant. Oh, boss time. Excuse me?
Oh!
Already?
The cause of that huge Digimon signature.
That's a pretty big signature, yeah.
Kagura! Kagura! It's no use, no response.
Kill it while it's asleep.
It's literally already
no.
not in sleep mode.
Yeah.
So
That
much
squeak,
stake.
though.
Roar alone is nothing blown away. This fight will be determined
Man,
by who
the
gets
new
it
7 Demon Lords deck is super cool for the Digimon card game.
What is this? Is this the second or third boss fight?
That's right.
Third. Third boss fight, we're already facing one of the 7.
Oh, we
Belphegor.
may not be fighting it yet.
Bring it on, you cow. Let's go, all you. Yeah.
Gonna jump
This
up and
is-
punch it?
This is not gonna end well. Hey, this is the one he's done so canonically.
Right. At least this time Karada's not here. No, seriously, in all seriousness, F Karada. Like, I hate that guy. He's on, like, my list of top 10 anime douchebags. Let's see. Hope we get costumes for Senkyo, Jin from Cyberbots, Beautiful Joe, Haito from Plasma Sword. Maybe the Jester is Pure from one of the old Capcom quiz games. She was in Marvel vs. Capcom as an assist.
I don't see a universe where we don't get Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, right here. Sosmok says Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. Definitely. That is absolutely Nemesis. I can tell by that. Yeah. Nemesis creeps me out. Not one, but 2 Resident Evil DLCs for Dead by Daylight. Awesome. Alright. What you got, Belphemon?
First rule of JRPGs.
Buffs get bitches.
This is gonna hurt.
Dark Sigh. Not terrible. We've tanked worse.
Ah, we've caught him in the sleep inertia phase. Got it.
What if he's like Rage Caverns, where he's just got slow start? Hey, just have a Sunflamon cast heal on him.
I don't know which one of these is gonna do the most, so I'm just gonna go with the happy option.
Yeah.
Mega Burst.
Mega Burst seems to be the most powerful one from what I recall. Mega Roar is a new one though, isn't it? Not quite as much damage. Galmon's dealing about half of what Agumon's got. Hey, you know what? We're about to pimp slap this. We're about to pimp slap this Demon Lord.
Sit down. Be humble.
That's right, crotch level too.
Oof.
Why is Belphemon so tiny?
Is he just woke up?
Fair. Yeah, he's like halfway in between sleep mode and rage mode right now.
He's in, man, seriously mode at the moment.
He's in the needs coffee mode. Right in the kneecaps. We're just not gonna let him attack, apparently. We're just gonna keep on it. Playing Resident Evil 4 right now. Oh, I've heard that's a great game. I haven't really played any of the Resident Evils, so I wouldn't know.
It's the only one I've really played at length myself, and it's pretty good.
Sir Isaac says, he needs some milk! Ooh. So, is Belphemon is based on Belphegor, right? Mm-hmm. So, is there a Baphomet?
Probably. I don't know one right off the top of my head at the moment. But at this point, the encyclopedia is so big that...
Right. 72 Demons of King Solomon.
I just don't think that warping out of a boss fight's a great idea.
I don't think it's gonna work. Because like we tried to flee earlier and it failed, remember?
I just have this feeling we're not using the support commands correctly.
Most of the time some of them are kind of confusing, because like, why would you want to swap anger and strong will? We don't know what those do. Mm-hmm. Really fun. You just blew up. Sorry. Which one? Original, classic, or remake? You know what? That's a fair question. Which Resident Evil 4?
PS2. Just I'm pretty sure it was the original release.
Mega Burst.
I mean, it was Asking Saucemog which version was playing.
Oh.
Should have clarified that. Yeah, Belphemon's already down to half HP. This is a little underwhelming, but again, he's only third boss.
We've also grinded just about everything into a 5 phase.
What
are they doing back there? Sorry, we have children at this location.
He's playing the OG version. Nice. You don't scare
Lightning
me.
Horn and Dark Horn. I mean, at this point, I think it's just
Matter of time.
keep attacking, keep healing, because unless something happens that mechanically changes the fight,
Like we knock out all his HP, phase 2.
goes into actual rage mode.
Where
no,
he's
no.
Wait.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sitting here, like, I keep thinking 7 Demon Lords, and I just want to put my 3 Great Angels stacked together.
Right?
I don't know if I've said on stream before, but I'm a huge fan of the card game as well, so
Yeah.
I bought a couple boxes of the new set, pulled both of the waifu tax altars, and basically just got everything I wanted. Felt good.
So Isaac says probably going to get a good amount of EXP for this one. I believe it.
I should.
Slap him. Oh yeah. There was 2.
That's a near ultra level Digimon right there. I don't care if it just woke up. That's a lot of data.
Not quite Examon big though. The Mon who canonically is so big that if it manifests, it will crash the digital world. It's just mind-boggling to me, because in at least one continuity, you have people who have absorbed the entire digital world, like all of it. More than once, actually. And yet, that doesn't cause its destruction. All the data just goes back as soon as they're defeated. But Examon manifesting causes it to crash. There we go. On your knees. I want you to beg for forgiveness.
Did you see that, boss?
To be fair, Belphemon really didn't do anything. We just jumped him right after he woke up.
Yeah.
There was like no dialogue. It wasn't a thing of, I'm gonna conquer the digital world. We're like, he wakes up. He wakes up and it's on site.
In the words, or in the immortal words of one Anthony Stark, Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep.
Right. Discombobulate. Discombobulate.
My powers. Can they be this weak?
Thankfully, yes. Ah, no. And he's gone.
We're gonna have to fight him again, aren't we?
Caves of Rage
I thought the digital world would have
suddenly makes sense.
like this.
It does.
Man, Thomas, I got some bad news.
Hey now.
Look, over there.
Human sacrifice.
Could it be one of the missing children? Hey, wake up.
Wake up, Slap.
He must have had quite a scare. This child, was he captured by Belphemon?
More like trapped inside Belphemon's data.
Probably using those processors.
He got bored.
It's another way to look at it.
I notice this has that distinct PS2 style hands, to where it's like the bottom three fingers are one, and the top one is separate.
Dog was a pain. So I decided to
And a
just slack
flop.
off.
That is what Belphemon represents, despite Rage.
Didn't do
I was
anything
saying the Rage made sense.
Yeah, because
for
of
the
the
game,
name.
because he
Yeah.
was Rage mode.
Rage mode, yeah.
It's been a burden to other people, but it's been easy on me. That's okay, right? Boy, the dream this kid is having sounds so selfish.
A little bit, yeah.
Huh? Hey, this kid is... It looks
Sloth
like some kind
key.
of card key.
I wonder if there's a way we can adjust the audio levels slightly.
Something written in Digimon script.
Possibly.
Watch out!
Because like the music is entirely overpowering the dialogue.
Yeah.
Is that Marcus's sister's Biomon?
Nice.
Doesn't look like it.
What's up with his eyes?
It's eyes now!
Man.
Hey, who are you? Thanks
They're
for
all a
asking.
little
I'll
weird
tell you.
eye-wise, but his are a little worse.
Oh,
That feels a little,
borderline offensive.
Aren't you Kasaburo?
That's right. I'm the private investigator, Kosabaru Katsura.
Why is he dressed like Lupin the Third?
you know?
I'm Biomon, the great private investigator, Kosabaru Katsura's assistant.
Private investigator? No way.
Is there one joke from the Deadpool game here?
Digital world.
Oh yeah, the keep pimp slapping until it wakes up. Press X to be a quitter.
That's a trade secret. It doesn't matter how we got here. Just give the card back.
When you mess with the me settings too much.
That's foul. Wow. I'm gonna have to remember that one.
Sir Isaac always bringing the comedy.
It's time to go.
Okay, that doesn't look half bad. Like that looks better actually.
That's the kind of stuff you say with the vicious mockery spell and it does true damage. That's
What? This character feels like he should be one where he's the one who never opens his eyes. You know, don't trust.
yeah. One of my favorite character tropes, funnily enough.
Right?
Totally not a reason for that.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, now you come back?
Kagura, communications are back online.
We have a child in custody who may be one of the missing children.
Is that a fact? I'm glad to hear it. We'd better think of the child's safety first. Stay at your current position for immediate evac.
Yeah, is there a settings menu we can go to try to tweak things?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out as soon as we're out of the cutscene.
Yeah. Alright, so what's next on our Digivolution tree then?
Man, I don't know.
Galmon needs to Digivolve to like 5 different things before you get his next one. Daemon.
Creepy.
No. That's ominous.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's the digital hazard right there.
And it's the door to the dark area. The digital hazard contained inside a magic circle. That is some kind of cataclysm I'm not ready for.
Oh,
Karada. It better not be you.
who'd have thought?
It better not be. It better not be.
Man, I'm just like, I don't trust that Kagura guy.
Dot hack infection finally finished downloading from the Internet Archive. Nice. That reminds me. Can you...
I've been thinking a lot about
Wait.
this.
Hold up.
I've injured a human with my Digimon partner.
It wasn't your fault. The suspect was committing a crime using a Digimon.
No. He may have been a criminal. But I had my Digimon partner attack a defenseless human. I allowed my anger to let me forget about my duty as a member of DATS. I'm a failure as a member of DATS and as a Digimon tamer.
Get a hold of yourself, Nita.
When
You
did
got
this
a daughter,
happen?
be careful. Think about her.
This is a character we haven't really talked to, so he's just like kind of off screen.
I won't accept your resignation. Take some time off. Come back when you're ready.
You don't get to quit.
Don't lose yourself, Nita. Nats needs you.
I mean, supportive boss at least.
Yeah.
I see. I didn't know something like that happened at DATS.
At DATS, it is forbidden to harm a human with your partner Digimon, even criminals.
Nobody has heard from me.
Asking about Black Rose in the previous stream. Tell you how the AI is in the next stream.
Cool deal. I appreciate it.
He had a strong sense of justice. That's why he couldn't forgive himself.
I've been
for
so
breaking the
just
rules.
split different directions. I'd actually kind of forgotten about that bit. I am very interested.
Pretty sure I mentioned it on the last stream, but I don't think I elaborated too much. Outside of working on the channel, my gaming project is Fire Emblem for the GBA.
Yeah.
Playing it on the Switch.
Maybe something happened to me then.
I still need to get back to Golden Sun.
Yes.
By the way, about that code key of sloth data the child we rescued was carrying.
What does that stand for? That's nuts in your
You
face.
got in my way again.
Do you know that private investigator who stole the data?
That was a good one, Sir Isaac.
Well, it's not that I really know him. He just interfered with a few of my missions in the past.
So, he's a thorn?
Thomas,
There are
have
about
I a thorn in
800
your
different
side?
DATS plans going through my head at the moment.
Well, that's not good.
Now. I don't know what he's up to, but we'd better be careful.
Congratulations.
There's something more to this.
You've ruined.
What about the child?
You've ruined it for everybody. That's going to be a thing you regret now.
Oh boy.
We'll treat him back at the DATS facility.
That needs some work. More dialogue.
Ah, yes. A JRPG.
Hey!
Keenan!
We're going to step up.
His name's Crier in this one?
Yeah. Keenan Crier.
Oh, okay. Falcomon's partner.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. I look forward to working with you, Crier.
Let's work together.
Me, ready to go.
Did they just call him by his last name in this one?
Apparently. Party of 4?
Great. Now we get
Here's
Falcomon.
the next mission. We've detected a
Hey, remember,
huge
Ravenmon's pretty tanky
into the
though.
area and
Or not tanky, but pretty strong. You
digital
know?
dive awesome.
I don't think I've ever had a Ravemon in a Digimon game that didn't just absolutely destroy
Options.
stuff.
There we go. Actually, after we do this, next thing is save. Sound.
Hey. Nope.
Well, dang. We get 2 more? Does that mean that we get the 2 pawn chess model users?
I would bet you that we're going to get the commander.
We're gonna get Samson at some point.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name because
Kudamon.
yeah, Kudamon with his whole awesome line, and I would say if Kagura doesn't end up being a bad guy, he'll be the other member.
Who's his partner though? So save before we do anything else.
Could always just get Spencer.
Like Spencer Damon.
Mm-hmm.
But this takes place during. Alright, so quick question: do you know how to get an iPhone game emulator on the Steam Deck?
I have no idea.
Because there's a Dead Rising game that was iPhone exclusive and it's not available on current models. I have looked. I feel like that's the only way I can play it, unless I want to go back and buy like an old iPhone or iPad.
Chances are in that one that it wouldn't even.
Like the ISO exists, I just need to know how to play it. Level 13, almost there. Guard command 3 times. We've already opened more than 10 chests, so yeah, that one's well on its way.
Toucanmon.
That's an armor, isn't it?
It can be, yeah.
Terramon.
No.
Love Digi-Egg, we do not have.
Figured that would also be.
What's that one's name? It's not Yagamon, is it?
Yatamon.
Yatamon, that's right.
It's had. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Oh, here's the Numamon for this.
Received 500 damage.
Sometimes the
Tsukaimon.
Tsukaimon. Airdramon?
Hagurumon. Clockmon? No.
I can't think of what its name is.
Gold Hagurumon.
I think Gold Agurumon is generally called Solarmon.
Best you get is the Java Dead Rising game. Really want you guys to play Resident Evil games. Someday.
I'd definitely be interested in trying one out.
We just have a lot of games on the back burner at the moment. After this, our next priority is going to be the EXE mobile games. And then when it comes out, we're going to play the Dead Rising remaster. Which, that one shouldn't take too long just to do the basic story mode. I mean,
Yeah.
72-hour mode, you know?
I'm gonna swap Yoshi for Kenan.
Yeah. Can we only swap them while we're at headquarters?
I doubt it.
You think we can swap them while we're in the field?
Probably. How long?
Been going for about 40 minutes.
I was gonna say, like, how long do you think we got?
Time check. Let's give it another 30.
Another 30?
Yeah.
Do you think we should start up another dungeon then?
Yeah. Mirage Museum. Do we unlock Mirage Gargamon that quickly?
I'm gonna check and see if there's any new items to buy real quick. I'm gonna get stuff to lower the anger and tension.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how this goes. The main thing is guard 3 times.
Yep, guard 3 times, and the other one was receive 500 damage. Oh. Hello, Sagittario. And welcome to the chat.
How's it going?
So you're Mega Man slash Digimon content creator, huh? Also, best series of Digimon right here. Love the show and have the Marcus Digivice. I got one back in my drawer too. I wouldn't say that we're exclusively Mega Man and Digimon. It's just Mega Man's what got us our core audience, and we both love Digimon a lot, and we just make content on whatever strikes our fancy at the moment.
Pretty much. I am, however, just outright obsessed with Digimon. So
Yeah.
if you ever want to talk about it, Rio's your guy.
Yeah, it's like what I did with the Battle Network Icebergs with all of your help, he could probably do a Digimon Iceberg solo.
I
With
would
the
give
amount of-
myself that much credit, but
You'd get close to it.
I could get about halfway.
All right.
Give yourself some credit.
I mean,
That was
I'm talking about like just the sheer knowledge.
yeah. Realize what? Damn. I used to have a killer American dub Falcomon impression because he had a very distinct voice.
Yeah.
We've got more help now.
They got long ass necks.
Just to help them see around the corners.
Yes, this floor is made out of floor.
Woohoo!
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I've been playing too much of the Elden Ring DLC. Things suddenly moving, it triggered my fight or flight.
Still waiting for the discotheque release of the show. No, they'll have to at some point. That would be nice. All right. Yeah, we are cheating again. We're using a map.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. Yeah. I think what you took is just a dead end, just like treasure chests and stuff.
Yeah, well,
Hey, new enemy type, so hopefully we'll be able to. Oh, ultimate levels, or an ultimate level. Oh, Falcomon's HP is so small because he's not digivolved yet.
he looks so derpy. Oh my god.
Guessing doesn't sound like a New Yorker or prefers the air. Star Fox Falco reference. I prefer the air. Oh wait, hey, these two are best friends in Adventure 01.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered that, yeah. Part of my Otospawn's army.
I swear, I think I'm just gonna end up having Galgamon be a buffer.
Yeah.
Just, hey, you move faster. Hey, you also move faster. Now it's my turn. That was different.
Geogreymon is the coolest one.
I can definitely respect that.
The wristbands are stylish. Good feeling Discotheque, we'll get to it. They did another show recently. And what was that other show? Steal? Did we steal from them or they steal from us?
Steal from them.
Restless Drink. You got them Vmon arms.
Speaking of like random Digimon news, I haven't double checked it myself, so take it with a grain of salt, but I'm pretty sure they added Appmon to the official Digimon encyclopedia.
Really?
Yeah. They're still not like listed as Digimon, but they're like officially recognized as like
Yeah. I just love how it's like
a
Pokemon.
contingent thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Now I just want to see them in like, I want to see a Digimon Appmon DNA evolution.
Yeah. So, I just love how, like, with this particular setup of enemies we had, is like, Pumpkinmon's body is made of, like, a potato sack, and, like, his head's, like, kind of heavy, he's struggling to hold it up. Meanwhile, Gatsumon's over here, like, looking all swole with them Popeye arms. Slap. Have I set up my Steam Deck yet? I got just some Steam games on there. I'm waiting on my high-capacity SD card to come in, and then this guy's going to help me get all the emulators set up.
Yeah. What?
Extra detailing on the body. Yeah. Geogreymon really does feel like, well, like an enhanced version of regular Greymon. Okay. I think it's just an empty room. With the high encounter rate.
I mean, it can't be that much higher. I got to take a couple steps.
True. Oh! Gold.
Ooh, Solarmon.
Yeah, Solarmon or Gold Hagurumon? I thought so.
I've seen it both. We'll find
It's
out.
Solarmon. Yeah, now that we got a close up, I can see that the cogs are pointed. Like, that was the giveaway for me.
Is that the difference?
That's the difference that I noticed. At least when it comes to the Digibattle card game for PS1, that's the big difference between the two.
Yeah.
Hagurumon's might also be slightly pointed, but that's just what I look for, you know. Can we mod this? Maybe.
Like
The game, I think.
yeah, probably.
I wonder what mods exist. These guys have to be Metal Empire, don't they?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. I don't see any way that they're not.
They released Digimon Season 2 on Blu-ray. Fantastic. Saw the claw, but where's the dash? Love the game anyway. Yeah, I'm enjoying it well enough so far.
Just 2 turns in a row, I guess.
It's less of a dash and more of an instantly teleports into your face and just upswings you, or downswing rather.
I feel pretty confident that the eggs do tell you what family they're from.
Yeah, because I did notice some of the ones we were fighting in the Rage Mines had the same kind of design. That is Digital Monster Season 2. They also did a Blu-ray for Adventure 01 a while ago. Nice, nice. So, how many of the Metal Empire do we need to defeat, and who was it with? Oh, I guess it was with Galmon.
Maybe.
And this is 3rd evolution or 4th? We need 5 total to unlock a specific one. I do still miss how in the anime he would do just snap his fingers, just the style, the swagger.
I always did think this was kind of a cool Digivolution mechanic. Oh, it's just Gotham. Because we finally spent enough. Oh, is it
What's his name?
you think Shamanmon?
Maybe? Yep, Shamanmon. And Digital Charge again.
I feel pretty good that I only had to think a minute for that one, because that is such a
Obscure one.
minute
Difference.
alter form.
Digisoul charge!
Yeah, like, I think Arurumon is like...
Yeah. Aurora was definitely the one, because it's just a blue flower.
Another one that is kind of hard to spot the difference. Not Garurumon, but Gururumon. The only physical difference is Soulmon. Fantastic. Bree loves Soulmon. Gururumon is like a dark type Garurumon, and he doesn't have the
Oh my god.
doesn't have the blade fins on his back, and his stripes are like more purple than blue. Sazamar doesn't know much about Digimon. Hey, that's fine. You're here to just hang out and chill. Perfectly fine.
No time like the present to learn. It's a fun franchise.
Good feeling that they'll get to other shows soon. Tamers on Blu-ray will be fantastic. Dude, Frontier. I need to watch Frontier. Speaking of Garurumon, do we have another Digisoul? Just wait. Wow, you're so tiny. Okay, no. Freeze Fang, Ice Cannon. No Howling Blaster?
Ice Cannon's probably the...
Howling Blaster!
so nerfy. Ooh.
What does that do?
The 2 ways I could see it is either A, it lets our next attack go off twice, or B, it doubles our attack stat.
Both the English dub and the Japanese sub are getting different Blu-rays. I'm okay with that because there's a lot of edited footage in the English version, so we can get the original Japanese version. Sound like Negative Legend. Don't know who that is.
I'm gonna try and let Falcomon get a
Although I haven't...
higher kill.
Yeah, don't know who Negative Legend is, so I don't know if I sound like them, but I have been told that sometimes I look like Stevie from the old Smosh videos.
Mega burst!
It's been so long since I've even heard the name Smosh.
Yeah, right? Yeah, someone commented that on one of my, like that, you know, the old Ultra Saiyans video I had where I show off the crossguard lightsaber, but I put like the 2 folding blades on it, on the sides.
Let's compliment it. See what that does.
That's not
Decrease
Digimon.
sympathy 20%.
You are a good person, and people say nice things about you.
He's smaller than Falcomon.
The sense of scale is so weird in this one. Heard many good things about Discotheque. Have a feeling that the 3 Digimon releases are good. Gavin vouches for them at least. We've been chatting in the
Magic Pixel.
right. Me and Gavin been chatting in the DMs about Mega Man Fully Charged, and he said that if anyone was going to pick up Fully Charged for a DVD release, it would most likely be Discotheque. I hope so.
You said Penguin's Blu-ray, and I want that so bad.
I
I
want-
say that like I could watch it right now.
Right? Oh, right.
Yeah. My PS5 controller's broken and don't really have another way to play DVDs.
People making noise outside? What's going on? A little early for fireworks. It ain't the 4th yet, and it's still daylight outside.
Firecrackers. Yeah.
Sure, why not? Looks like a magical slide.
I regret everything.
Oh, just...
Wait, never mind. Hey, it was the path that we didn't take a minute ago.
Alright, so it looks like we need to go this way anyway.
I'm gonna feel real bad if I end up just steamrolling 2 dungeons.
There's more further down. Do you want to investigate or no?
How much more is it looking like?
There's like one more room over there. And then... Yeah. Based on the map, this dungeon's kind of tiny. Freeze Fang. Yeah, Pokemon looks like he's had a rough day. I mean, like, it looks like he's got a killer headache. I mean, someone...
It's just splitting even.
Yeah, if someone put an axe in the middle of my head, like, that's how I feel when I get migraines sometimes. Shuriken. So, is that 5... that's more than 5 steals at this point, right?
Yeah.
So, what was the final, the last... Yeah. Give me a belly bump, bro. You're an ultimate. You did 7 damage to a champion.
I mean, it is one of the weaker ultimates.
Fair.
Not combat oriented.
Right, but Gatomon managed to knock over a regular Greymon with a foot.
Didn't she have a holy ring?
Yes.
That's a huge power boost.
Indeed, like that was actually a very big plot point in Adventure Zero 2.
I'm not sure the exact metric, but like my brain says that it's almost like a full level.
Because in Adventure Zero 2, Gatomon was basically useless unless she could armor Digivolve without the ring, you know. Discotheque's basically for the fans, by the fans. Imagine Marcus gaining powers based on the amount of Digisoul he charged. Would make more sense than just standing around.
Yeah.
So, on site, he just goes up, starts like rapid punching every Digimon he finds, and just charges up like a giant ball of energy.
That'd be pretty sick.
Plugs it into his Digivice. Hey, Candlemon!
No Digimon that doesn't get near enough representation, in my opinion.
Who's that?
Sorcerermon.
Yes.
I think the whole Ice Wizard motif was really well done with that design. Can I please get a Digivolution on him?
We'll go check the stats here in a minute. So, anybody catch the Demon Slayer season finale?
I didn't watch it, but I read the manga, so I know a lot of the stuff that happens, and I'm
Yeah,
pretty pumped to see.
do not tell me anything. You told me the one thing that was cool, but don't tell me anything else. Jumped up and punched a Digimon that's as tall as a city building. Yeah, and we killed that one already. Or, well, we didn't kill it. We made him run away. And that actually was the final blow to Belphemon, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was Shine Greymon doing the same thing.
Yeah, it was like the tandem.
Yeah. Just punch him right in his gut, punch Karada in the face. I mean, Marcus has literally punched the Digimon equivalent of God. He threw hands with Yggdrasil.
Capital G guy. There's a couple of them.
And Marcus is like, oh, you broke my Digivice? Square up. Yeah, check the Falcomon tree.
Well, he just leveled up, so I know we can get Pex.
Yes. Right, that was the other thing. It was level. Yeah. Level 13. Sir Isaac doesn't watch Demon Slayer. That's fine. Thought Demon Slayer ended. The manga is over, the anime is still going. We're entering the final arc now, and it's going to be a trio of movies.
Yep, and it's going to be real good.
Imagine Digital makes you as strong as Tien. Like from Dragon Ball? I just love, you know...
I can respect that. Tien's one of the most powerful humans.
Well, he likes to turn triangles into rectangles.
By the way, Thomas, what do you think
How
about
does
that
the
bell
triangle fire a circular blast that leaves a square hole? How does that make sense?
That was no ordinary Digimon. Power was in a whole other class. It was as if...
Kagura, are you referring to a Mao-type Digimon?
What is that?
Mao, what's that?
As you know, Digimon Digivolve. There are 4 stages. In training, rookie, champion, and ultimate.
And Mega.
We're rookies.
But there are Digimon that don't fit into any of these categories.
Then there's more than 4
Is that
stages.
what a Mao Digimon is?
It's still just a theory, but in the Dark Area, it said that there exist Digimon that are far greater than any of them.
Yeah, that was called Ultra.
Wait a second, we defeated Belphemon.
It didn't seem like he was that amazingly strong. What if the Mao
Maybe this
Digimon
human
wasn't
world hasn't figured out all of that yet.
You know that Samson is hiding from them because he knows who his partner is.
No harm in being careful.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone can
spoiler
conduct their
alert,
investigation
massive
with the
spoiler
utmost
alert. If your partner is a former member of the Royal Knights, I'd probably keep it secret too.
You know what? Fair. Manga ended a good bit ago. Marcus flying around, just shooting plasma digi energy. Isn't that essentially what the end was? Isn't that essentially what the end of the season was?
Marcus.
Like flying around on Agramon's energy wings, plowing his way through Aegis. Alright, there's a chest at the end of that corridor. On your left.
Okay. Hey, I'm feeling pretty good. The Digimon are no longer angry. They're strong, caring, and strong.
Forgot we needed to turn off the online so that we don't get those notifications. I forgot to remind you, so it's my bad. Yes, finally.
Oh well.
Overdrive Ostrich.
Let's Digimon Greymon.
Oh. I love that Digivice color.
Yeah. It's kind of cool just to see purple-related stuff not instantly shoehorned into.
Discotech has actually released quite a few subbed anime that didn't have official subs before, like Hurricane Polymar live-action movie. Is a character from TVC if you recognize the name. Who's the guy with the green Digimon with the blazer coat with green and black ponytail?
Do what?
The guy with the green Digimon has a blazer or coat, and he has a green and black ponytail. I don't recognize that description off the top of my head.
Mega Burst!
Guy with green Digimon?
Has a ponytail?
Is he from the new Liberators comic? Because I'm trying to let Liberators build up some.
Yeah, in this, they give us kind of a blending of the Japanese and English terminology, I guess is the word for it, in this. Like, they localized most of the names, but they didn't localize all of the terminology, because, like, Gururumon doesn't have Howling Blaster, but, and they call it Digisoul instead of DNA Charge.
Let's be fair, though. Digisoul's way cooler.
It is. I just hate inconsistencies in localized media, you know? It's like if we wanted to play Power Rangers, but we got some Super Sentai stuff in the game, which that'd be cool to learn about, but it'd be confusing to those uninitiated and who didn't know the difference.
That's fair.
Because you gotta put yourself in the audience's shoes. This is a PS2 game. This came out like 2005, 2006. Open command.
Open says me.
No, he's in the game. Samson? No, I think he's talking about Nita, the guy that is taking a hiatus.
I remember, it's been so long.
No?
I feel bad. Buddy Yamato's been playing Rise with me. I convinced him to play through it just to get in the like zone for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah.
And it popped up. He's playing now. I'm just like, man, I need to farm some decorations again because I'm playing with a fresh save file.
Mega Burst!
Wonder why everyone needs to kill Metal Empire people though. Have you noticed that?
They all have the same Digivolutions? Or similar Digivolutions?
I guess it's just. I think it's playing a little too heavily into the for any Digivolution you just give it a gun. How do you get the materials? Metal Empire.
Chrome Digizoid.
Save point.
Behind the blue switch. So I think you need to go straight down then hang left to open the green switch.
Yeah.
Which that might actually... again with these random encounters.
There's going to be a cut. So we need a repel. I was playing some of SMT Vengeance.
Yeah.
And remembered that the basically repel of that game is no longer a spell, it's just
An item?
it's an ability you can activate. So I was running around going, man, I really wish I didn't have to deal with all these encounters. Then realized that I could just turn them off.
Spiral Claw!
A couple more Five Night Friday ideas. All right, let's hear them. I think the next one we're going to do is Gundam Battle Assault 1 and then the two Gundam Battle Master games. I'm Shanghaiing you into that, Rio.
Actually,
Rumble Arena 2.
have
Got
a
some.
couple
Yeah.
set up and ready for us to go.
I need to dig out.
It's not Friday.
I need to dig out my copy of Tatsunoko vs. Capcom and unlock the rest of the characters, and we can play that again. Then I need to find my copy of Rumble Arena 2. I have my original Xbox hooked up. I just don't know where that game is.
Let's see if I can deal with this Pokemon.
I just want, once, I want Pokemon to take the axe out of his head and throw it at you.
Spiral Claw!
Usually that's something it can do. wonder, is it part of the Nightmare Soldiers? Or is it part of the... It has to be Nightmare Soldiers, right?
Probably.
Is that it?
3 level ups. Excellent.
Is the backup party getting experience?
I wasn't looking.
Uh-oh.
I know where Lalamon's EXP was at, so I'll keep an eye on it for the next one. Cutscene or is it teleporter?
I think it just...
It's another switch. What did it say? Switch doesn't move? Okay.
doesn't move.
I think it's because you activate the other one, so we could have skipped that other area entirely.
I don't think we could have, because we couldn't have gone right.
Oh, true.
So...
Just straight across. Into the random encounters.
It doesn't help that running away is suddenly just not an option. I mean, I get that we're really strong, but...
Yeah, but it's like Lalamon. You put Lalamon in the party if you want to run away. Pokemon just stares at you judgingly. Just front kick, just... You're not worthy of my time. Why does Pokemon look like it could also be a Pokemon?
Because it's still just, like...
Animal enough?
I was gonna say just animal enough and just kid-friendly enough.
Yeah. Freeze Fang. Pump. Got some pumpkin ice cream going on here. Time to show this Solarmon some real heat. I don't even think that any of these Digimon I don't think Solarmon's gotten a chance to attack us at all since we've encountered them.
Pretty sure you're right.
Just...
Spiral Claw.
I love that kind of attack aesthetic, just doing the, like, spiraling kick, like, mid-air. Just... drill kick. And it's only this turning into Mystic Quest where we can just button mash our way through the whole thing. This is Sparta, exactly. Alright. Episode 3's versus mode. Yes, absolutely. I think Lalamon leveled up. Right.
Nice.
Terradome, Rise of the Boogeyman. Terradome, Reign of Legends. Shrek, Super Slam. Kamen Rider, Super Climax Heroes.
I've actually looked at the comment, right?
I'm gonna mark down those suggestions so we can look at them when we have an opportunity to do so. Alright, got it. What's up?
I think it's because we're getting surprise attacks. I think we're just so much faster that we're guaranteeing surprise rounds at this point. But you gotta think, Garurumon was
The speedy one?
pretty quick, and then we added Pekmon to the game.
Indeed.
And if it factors it based off of like average speed, what were the other options up in there?
Attack power up and DR drive.
Mega Burst!
Pretty sure Rio wrote down some of the other suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's carrying his notebook with him again. The one we used when we were fighting the Ultimate Omega Gundams. Dead. Don't you hate when your gears freeze up like that?
What? Is that it?
So, keep going to the right.
I think I could go ahead and go down. Oh my god!
Scene transition.
Okay.
Oh, cutscene.
I thought we were going into another battle.
Huh? Now what did you do? Hey, I didn't do anything. Look there!
Dramatic pose. Oh. Long lost Sonic level?
Looks like it.
This loading is taking a while. There we go. That actually looks like
Yeah, it looks really cool.
looks like the background of one of the Rumble Arena games. Like one of the levels. Oh no.
There's Lilithmon. We're gonna see all the other manifestations now, aren't we?
Oh dear. I'm looking forward to when we get to fight Beelzemon. I really hope they actually brought back his voice actor for this one. Need English patch to play the Kamen Rider games. Luckily there is one. Duly noted. Green Hozone looks like a white point.
The only way to save the missing children is to solve this case. Let's go.
Seems pretty straightforward so far. The only real problem that we're running into is just the random encounter rates are so high. This is like putting Mega Man Star Force 2 to shame. What are you doing here?
Good to
Alright.
know.
Actually, you're going to want to go back and go down because there's 2 chests in the other room.
Is it
Yeah.
worth going ahead?
Yeah, just,
Is it worth going ahead?
just grab them. Grab them. So that way we won't have to backtrack for them.
That's fair. Oh,
Ah, Monzimon. And,
Toy Agumon?
yes. Legos. Toy Agumon's defeat animation in the card game for PS1 is so funny. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
You like, you knock him down, and then his head falls off, and he just kind of breaks apart like a bunch of Legos. Because that's what he is.
Spiral Claw.
Ooh.
Just tap dances on his face.
Field shot to your left, field shot to your right, and tap dance on your head. Now we got the yellow stuffed bear here, might as well. That's a reference to the old, like, 90s Winnie the Pooh cartoon. Which was surprisingly well written, actually. That's a lot of Mega Bursts. I do think it's kind of funny when the screen is just literally full of all the commands.
Boss,
Let me
I'm
fight.
begging you to Mega Burst this man.
And his whole career. Go back to the pizzeria, Golden Freddy.
I forgot to check and see if Garurumon actually gives level up bonuses, because it might be worth it.
Right. Yeah, because the ones that seem to get the best level of bonuses are the base champion forms for each partner. Oh, what's Pekmon give? So
That is a good question.
Galgamon gives agility. Agumon's gives attack. Lalamon gives intelligence. So what does Pekmon give? Not sure if the English version is for the Wii or the PSP, though. We'll make it work. Oh, hello. UDT, new to the stream. Are y'all gonna try to unlock the secret boss fight for the game? Won't say who it is if we don't know who the secret boss is. It's just, we didn't know there was a secret boss, so we'll try to unlock it.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you.
Yeah. Okay. Pekmon doesn't give anything like that.
Really.
Defeat 3 Dark Soldiers.
I thought it was a Nightmare Soldier.
No, that was Dark
Growlmon?
Soldiers. Yeah. Yellow Growlmon.
Why is Growlmon yellow?
It's just one of the points.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Dragon Roar.
And 10 champions.
That's doable.
Yellow War Growlmon.
I want to say that's the vaccine variant.
Ah, because Gilmon and Growlmon is normally virus type.
Yep.
Receive 500 damage. Learn something new every day. Indeed.
Do
Indeed.
so much for that.
Right. Alright, is there anyone else that we need to... Oh yeah, Garurumon, look into his, and see how we digivolve next.
I clicked one too far out.
It'd be like that.
Doesn't help that it's got PlayStation load times. Too far. Levels up defense.
Good. Very good.
Not bad.
Where Gururumon? HP's
Right,
at least
right there.
1,000.
Like we just went past it.
Why, Gururumon?
You said where Garurumon? Just left, man.
You... I will send you to Jesus. Who?
Dark Dramon.
Yeah.
Gotta be Dark Dramon.
Yes. Alright, okay, so,
Hey, I bet you.
Gururumon, is that what that one is?
Probably.
Dark Soldiers and NSP. Right. So what are the requirements for Where Gururumon?
A lot.
Alright,
HP at least 1,000, 20 treasure chests,
defeated
15
15.
NSP.
And we don't know where those are yet, so...
No, there's some NSP ones in the first area. I can go back and fight.
David asks, hey, how's it going? Doing alright, how you doing today?
Pretty good.
Thanks for stopping in. Yudi says, it's a special Digimon from the show that's actually quite tough. It's endgame though, so it will be a while. It's been a while since I watched Data Squad, so I don't remember outside of like the Royal Knights who it could be. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. I'll try not to think too hard on it.
No,
'cause then I'll end up
what was
fucking
that?
it up.
Hope Digiegg!
Yeah, that was the Hope Digimon. I was just putting that. I'm sorry. That was the only important item that we got.
Do we need... I think it was the Boost H.
Right.
Alright, so... Do we have anyone who needs the Hope Digig at the moment?
I know we had at least one.
Who needed love? I don't know if we have anyone who needed hope.
I think Hope was actually the deer thing. We'll find out shortly.
Yep.
That was the deer thing. What are you called?
Stagmon, is that it?
Maybe.
Digisoul charge!
Thomas. Digi Armor Energize.
Right?
Using a new mechanic here, buddy. I get it, but like.
We're breaking all the rules.
Yep, it was that one.
Stantler. Shiny Alolan Stantler.
I was gonna say weird ear.
Saint War. Punisher. Punisher. Just bust out a sniper rifle.
Inflicts I mean, honestly, have you
is it
ever
confused
like,
now?
heard what a moose sounds like?
War Moose.
I think they're terrifying.
Spiral Claw.
Yeah, I've been told that moose are like one of the most dangerous land animals out there.
They are also just F off huge. Like, it's actually concerning.
You run into it with your car, it shakes you off.
Yeah.
You dare?
You can wrap yourself around a moose the same way you can wrap yourself around a light pole.
Recover-
They're horrifying.
Recovered 80 HP from the looks of things. That thing's got auto recover.
Let's take a look at that.
Don't like having to open chests as an evolution requirement because you can't really control that. Armor is always your favorite. Yeah, I love the armor mechanics.
Pretty exciting. I think Lawamon had a Hope Evolution too.
Well, let's find out. Yeah, check, oh yeah, might as well. Check hers, and then we'll check, what Gurumon's was. No, it wasn't that. Pretty certain.
We already had Psyche.
Definitely wasn't Caramon.
We need Dex at least.
Dexterity and 25 chests.
Maybe it wasn't.
Oh, it's a different one. Who?
Moosemon. It's just Moosemon.
Patamon.
That's the name of the thing.
Moosepon.
Battle
Yep.
and heal.
Moose.
Mammoth.
HP is 2,000, defense is 250, defeated 40 Digimon, received 2,000 damage is going to be the hard one.
20,000.
20,000?
20,000. I'm gonna go back to Naruto right now.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we're so fast that we don't even need to worry about recovering HP. Alright, what about Falcomon? Have we looked at the rest of his evolutions yet?
I'm pretty sure we had, but now I'm doubting myself.
Yeah. Alright. So, from here, after we get out of this, we're going to need to
right.
up to the right, open the thing, then just... From there, it's a straight shot to the boss. Receive 500... Yeah.
Shumon,
People
Tsukaimon.
won't... But we're so strong that we can't receive damage.
Man, that's a good point, isn't it? Okay, so Numemon, Garamon, Gold Numemon, there.
Toucanemon. Luck is at least 10. How do you get higher luck? Love the G-Egg.
I mean, you just level up. I think.
Spend a lot of bits.
Right, no, you have to have.
Gotta have that many bits.
So 20 treasure chests, 120 enemies.
How have we not encountered that many so far?
He hasn't encountered that many so far.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, so we need Love Digi. Which, you know, it's kind of cool that we have some Love evolutions that aren't just blade faces.
Yeah.
Because that's... I think I said the same thing last stream, but my biggest gripe with all of the
Horsemon
armor...
and Setmon.
Yeah. Tell me what even is Setmon?
It's Horsemon or Halcymon, but walking on all fours instead of flying. The blades are just tilted forward a little bit. It's like I'm stab you with my face instead of slash you.
What do you think? Save point and call it?
I say save point.
If we do the boss, we're going to have cutscenes.
Yeah, so save point, then we'll call it, because I actually had to... I gotta duck out a little bit early. We'll pick this back up next time.
We wanted to make sure to give y'all a little bit of content this week. So.
Yeah.
And say happy 4th, personally. But...
Indeed, yeah. I'm working on some videos on my own, but they're kind of topical. Dead Rising related, but they're from like years ago. I never finished them, so...
I'm just gonna keep button mashing. I don't see any reason not to at this point.
Those perfectly manicured talons. Or pedicured talons. Shine Ball.
I wouldn't have even thought to correct you had you not corrected it to pedicure, and I was like, wait, that is just the wrong thing, isn't it?
I also can't remember the difference between stalactite and stalagmite. I don't remember which one's which. I think stalagmite's the one that grows up out of the ground, isn't it?
It might be.
Grows up, you know what I mean, the one that points upward.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure might is going up, and then stalactite has to hold on tight. That's not there.
Yeah. That's an easy way to remember it.
It could also just be factually wrong.
One minor thing is unbelievably happily that Dead Rising is added stairs to the SR event, or to the SR event. It was so annoying getting people up there without stairs. Indeed. They ever do a reboot of 02, they should do double armor evolutions as ultimates and golden armor evolutions as megas for the kids, for all the kids. Great game. Still have this. Put a lot of hours into it. A lot of cool callbacks, references hidden in the games, alongside a few minor translation errors, but overall great game. Yeah, one callback that I pointed out earlier that it took me a second to realize was Pumpkinmon and Gatsumon are paired up as a single encounter. Clearly throwback to Adventure 01 when they were best friends when they were in Mitospawn's army. Tight is on the ceiling, Might's coming out of the ground. Correct. Yes. Alright, so that said, we're going to go ahead and
Sorry
knock off
for
here.
the short stream, guys.
Again, we just want to get something out. So if you live in America or if you celebrate no matter where you are, happy 4th of July to everybody, and we'll catch you whenever we see you again.
Next week at some point.
Yeah, next week at some point. All right, peace out.
Peace.